Hi there, just wanted to do a quick video on family worship, particularly when we're stuck indoors with this coronavirus thing going on. It's important that we get together with our family, we spend some time in God's Word. To be honest, it's important at all times, but maybe even more so this now. So just want to give you a few top tips, not coming from someone who has a fantastic family worship every day, but from someone who tries to do that and often fails, but hopefully these will be some things that help us. First of all, family worship doesn't need to be complicated. It doesn't need to be hard at all. All we're really trying to do is get ourselves into God's Word, to read together the Bible, and to do that together as a family. So here's some things that I think may help us all. First of all, find a time that's going to work for you. Maybe it's going to be in the morning. For us as a family, we try to do it at the end of dinner time when we're all sitting at the table. We spend a little bit of time then. But find a time that's going to work for you and for your family. Go with it, try it out, and if you need to change, then change and find what time works for you and your family. Secondly, what are you going to do? Well, really, you're there wanting to read the Bible. So, pick a passage, have a look, read it. Maybe you can read it, or maybe your children want to read. Maybe you're all going to have a turn. Maybe you take a day about. It doesn't really matter, but read some of God's Word. Read it together and listen to what it has to say. We find that using narrative passages that are a story, are brilliant. Everyone loves a story, and the Bible is full of stories. So maybe a good place to start is the Gospels, one of the Gospels, or maybe you want to go to Genesis. There's loads of story there, and you can do that. So read together. Doesn't have to be a long passage, but read a passage together. Then you want to have a wee chat, see what's going on in the passage, use some questions. In the description down below, I've got a wee link to a booklet that's got some great questions in it, so maybe you can use them, or just say, what's excited you in this passage? What do you not understand? Is there anything that makes you think, or anything that's amazing? And have a discussion and see what we learn about God, about us, from what you've read. You want to have a chance to pray as well. Have a discussion. What are you going to pray about? You want to pray for yourselves, your family, but you want to pray wider than that. Maybe you know missionaries, maybe you know things that are going on, and particularly at this time, maybe you want to pray for the leaders of our country as they have to make so many difficult decisions at this moment in time. You might want to sing. Some families are really into music, others are not. To be honest, in our family worship times, we don't do any singing really, but others do. Maybe they use YouTube, or maybe they just sing songs that you as a family know, and that can be a great opportunity together to sing and to worship God. Your times don't have to be long, they don't have to be ages. A few minutes is great, but the key thing is having that regularity. Try to do it each and every day if you can, and to be honest, at the moment, no one's going anywhere, so hopefully you can find a time that's regular. It's not going to be interrupted by people needing to go out or anything like that, and you can try that. As I said, I put loads of links in the descriptor box down below, so have a look there, have a click, and hopefully this can help you and your family. I have put this together with families with children in mind, but to be honest, whoever lives in your house, you might want to spend this time with them, getting into God's Word daily and seeing what He has to say. So let's together dig into God's Word and be encouraged as we read, as we see the God that we love, see what He's like, see what He's doing, and see how we can learn more about Him in order that we love Him more. Thanks very much, hope you're doing well, see you soon.